Hey guys, and we're back. It's again Avon and Max stream, and now it's gonna be a final game, best of three between Team Electi and the Tricks. So I forgot about them for a second. So already the first bans are gonna be Akali and Maokai, all from the purple team. I guess they have watched or they have studied their opponents already. Akali's last game, she showed her full power, and again at Blitzcrank, same. He was one of the champions that won the last game for Team Electi. Maokai Xerath bans are most probably just focused around enemy's team. It's really sad that our other shoutcaster, Ackland, couldn't be with us today. I mean, right now his microphone died, and we're back to our usual roster with me and Max in shoutcasting.
So unusual ban here is Rise, because well, maybe purple team just afraid of Rise. I don't know. We haven't seen him yet, but yeah, Akali and Blitzcrank, it's a good ban because Akali, well, she just dominated the lane, and Blitzcrank was, well, he made the plays that you never expect from Blitzcrank, and he even 1v1 Lucian sometimes. So yeah, it's a good idea to ban.
The Rise ban also could mean that they want a AD mid laner, someone like Zed or Talon, because in my opinion, Rise can stand really defensively and really easy against those heroes, and that might be a probable ban why they did that.
So Kha'Zix and Orianna for the purple team. Well, nothing that I can say for now about them. And for the Team Electi, well, Tristana and Nami might be picked here. Yeah, well, Tristana and Nami and Zilean. Well, I think it will be something like a late game comp. Because well, Tristana is, well, she must farm a lot to get at least 3 items. If Static Sheep, Blood Thirster, and Infinite Edge, and then she will be unstoppable. But it's interesting for me, what will purple team pick? I thought that it will be Lucian, but we see that they are thinking about Jinx first and Ashe. But yeah, I don't think that it will be Ashe.
What's more interesting in my opinion is the Nami and Zilean pick at the same time. Nami, yeah, of course she's a standard support, but Zilean, he's gonna be on mid lane. I haven't seen that in ages actually. Again, might be an interesting game because of that.
Well, it's clear that you didn't watch last CS games or World Championships that's happening right now, because Zilean, it's, well, he is a dominated character on both mid and on mid lane and on bottom lane as support, because his ultimate, well, in this team composition, well, you have 2 Tristanas to kill, and it will be really hard to do. Wow. Gnar pick, well, that will be interesting. Well, for now it's just hovering over Gnar, but well, will be interesting to see him.
Yeah, of course, I haven't seen any LCS or any pro play games at all in the last time because you know how busy I am with my job and I was working on Pentaclick. So it doesn't leave any spare time to enjoy my days off.
Yeah, so it will be Nidalee and Alice for the blue team. Oh yeah, Nidalee is a popular pick right now for the top lane because she can bully the lane and snowball it from there. But it's interesting what purple team will be picking versus her because for now it's only a top lane that is missing. Oh, Irelia. Well, not an usual pick for now because well, in this meta, in this patch, there are always something tanky standing versus each other on the top lane. It's usually Maokai and Mingo or something like that. But yeah, Maokai is now like a mandatory ban because he's so tanky with his ultimate that it will be impossible to kill him if you have, well, only maybe if you have bad AD carry or mid laner. But yeah.
And this time, most probably we will see Elise playing as a tank finally because that is one squishy team composition right now. And it's a Lulu pick for top lane for the tricks. And we have seen it once a couple of tournaments ago. I don't remember the team's name, but well, the most recognizable thing about Lulu in that game was double sorcerer boots, double Zhonya's, and almost double morale nomicons.
No, I thought it was Rabadon Cat, but it doesn't matter because, well, yeah, they just stomped this game because, well, they just dominated the opposite team. Like, there's no problems at all. Every lane was winning, every object was taken, and, well, yeah, well, what will you do if you're just dominated the game? You go have fun.
Yeah, that was a crazy game and crazy fun. If you haven't seen it, try to look on our VODs on our YouTube channel and try to look for that game. It was a finals game. It was a second game. So yeah.
Yeah, it was the second game. I don't remember what number was it. It's the fourth or fifth tournament. So yeah, you can look it up. One more interesting thing that Azir is now available on this patch, and well, nobody picked him. But I don't know if it's maybe people are just afraid to pick him because they don't know how to play him yet, or well, I don't know. I don't think that he's weak because usually when Riot like publish a new champion, it's almost always a OP. So I don't know. I would love to see him in this tournament, but well, the time will tell.
Well, actually, we haven't seen even another pick of previous tournaments since he was released, and yeah, as you said, Azir is already released again. It was a really short time between those two champions. Kind of really has to play the work right. Maybe there will be more great things for them to release. That's why they're speeding things up for now. And yeah, it will be nice to see both Snar and Azir sometime soon. So we'll go in a couple minute break while we load the game, and we'll see you soon. So this game between Team Electi and Team The Tricks. To start, I just haven't said anything about the unusual stuff, so we will probably see a standard start.
For now, we can talk about their skins because Kazakh skin is awesome. It's a new one. It looks a little bit of strange, but
He reminds me of a zealot from StarCraft. And all the Protoss warriors. He looks really nice.
yeah, and I like how Oriana skin looks. It's a TPA Oriana. And if you don't know TPA, it's stands abbreviature for Type A Assassins. They won second season tournament. I mean World Championship, and they received their skins. And for season 1, it was a Fnatic who actually got their skins quite recently, but I really don't like how they look. So, and the third season, it was SK Telecom skins. So they were the one who won the season 3 World Championship. And well, season 4 is going on currently. And it's only in group stage. So after our stream, you can go and watch World Championship and learn things there too.
Yeah, with advertising for the riot. So nothing out of the usual standards. Standard startups, no invades, no nothing. Not even wars right now. Guys exchanging blows and trying to beat.
Well, Tristana goes really aggressive here on Jinx. So I think she's a little cocky right now because well, Tristana, I think she will lose to Jinx with battle 1v1.
So both junglers are at the top side of the map. Elise has already finished her blue, while Kha'Zix just did that, and he's coming to the mid lane, while Elise is already creeping up into the top lane and going through the farthest bushes. Lulu right now is pushed really far away, and Elise might have to wait for a long time until she can effectively gank that lane.
Yeah, and I think we can expect that Kha'Zix will go on the bottom lane right now. And as you can see, there are no any vision from the blue team, from Team Electi, in the river. So they should be careful, because Kha'Zix will jump on them soon enough. And Alice, I don't know what she's waiting for, but she can really jump on Lulu right now. Wow, and she missed the cocoon, and yeah, Lulu will flash away and will be saved.
Yeah, Alice right now spent a huge amount of time waiting in that bush for a perfect time to gank, but in the meantime, Kha'Zix was taking the Wraith camp, taking the Wolves, taking the White camp, and he's a little bit in front of Elise right now in the gold and experience.
I think Kha'Zix will jump right now. Yeah, well, there's the bomb, and now Kha'Zix misses his everything actually. And I don't know what to expect from this fight. Tristana goes really deep, and I think she's down in trouble. She uses her heal on herself, and first blood goes to Tristana, sorry. And well, Kha'Zix will be able to kill Tristana in the mid-air. So yeah, well, sloppy fight from both teams.
That engage from Kha'Zix was hugely bad, because the angle at which he shot his missile, even if you didn't even try to hit somebody, there was a... Oh, I don't know why. She missed too much. And there's again a Kazakh gank on the mid lane, and he's jumping over, and flash from Zillion saves him.
Yeah, well, the problem was that Orianna didn't have any mana. Wow, and now Lily goes really aggressive on this Lulu. Lulu is now on low HP. Wow, Lily slashes, and well, the last few and auto attack will kill Lulu. Well, Lulu should be more careful, actually. And now Tristan is in trouble. Oh, every skill was wasted on her, and yeah, the last rocket will be enough to kill her from Jinx. Oh, I don't know. Well, I think that Tristana should be more careful. It's not well, it's not a loss right now, but if they just continue doing the same things, the same mistake over and over, well, I think that blue team will lose this fight.
Actually, they're dead even right now. I mean, the 400 gold difference at this moment does nothing. They're 2-on-2 on kills. The both teams are really aggressive. They want to fight. I don't know, maybe they want to finish this game really quickly. But still, that gives us some action that is pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, if we see a team comp of Team Electi, the blue team, well, I don't think that they should rush. They should be playing more passively. Well, at least the bottom lane. But as we can see again, Tristan go really aggressive, and the blue shield of Morgana is saving Jinx. So she's not wasting any HP.
All lanes are farming right now pretty even, a couple minion difference, but still both teams' farming skills are pretty equal.
I think Tristana is building somewhat of like the pusher build, and now Nami is in trouble. She is low on HP. Kazakh using his ultimate and will try to get Tristana, but no, won't get the kill, and it will be Jinx. So I think it's a good idea to feed Jinx right now, because Tristana, well, doing a lot of mistakes, and well, if Jinx is going to have a little bit more damage, he will be able to win the lane with easy.
So right now, Kazakh didn't get a kill, he just got an assist money, and also Nidalee just stole his red, which will cripple him a little bit. All ganks will be less effective, and he will get less gold and lose XP because of that.
I think that Jinx now have enough gold to build the sword, and yes, she does. And now Tristana is much more in trouble than she was before, because Tristana is building attack speed. So as I said, she's like more of a tower pusher build, but she won't be able to do it now because Jinx, well, with a few hits, she will kill her almost instantly. So for now, as we can see, Zillion is also losing his lane. Orianna doing a good job overpowering him. And the only lane that winning right now for the blue team is only Nidalee, because if we look on Alice and Kazakh, well, Alice didn't have any good ganks. She was only trying to gank top lane, but it wasn't successful. And if we look at the grip score, Kazakh is winning, and also Kazakh have 1 kill and 1 assist. So yeah, Alice, if she won't be able to gank anyone, she will be a non-factor in the late game. And Tristana won't be able to, well, she won't have this like late game power that she usually have, and what team expecting to have. So blue team should try to do something.
Yeah, right now that was a Kazakh gank from the top lane, just jumping around and trying to deal some damage to Nidalee, but after all the cooldowns have been popped, he just took a lot of damage from Italy in the cat form, which she is really powerful in. And also, Elise is just now coming back to her home. Oh, there's a huge team fight, going on, and the great rocket from Jinx took down Nami. Another stun is in decent trouble actually, because she became rooted and almost melted away. But she'll probably get back. And there's Alice coming back in the bottom lane, and they should try doing something, but that will be not enough. Actually, no, that the Spiderling just killed Morgana. This was a really great play. I actually didn't expect that. And what I want to say that Ellie just now is backing. Actually, she isn't backing back to his home because she doesn't even have an upgraded jungler's item, while Kha'Zix for a while already has a spectral Zelda Wizard, which gives him extra damage potential during the ganks.
Nice bubble coming up from Nami saving Alice from Kha'Zix, because it would be again a huge disadvantage if Alice died right now. So good job, Nami. And yeah, overall aggression comes from both Team Electi and the Tricks.
And there comes Kha'Zix from into the mid lane and just dealing some damage to the lane, and nothing comes out of it. It's still nice to have a jungler's presence on your lane, even if it's an unsuccessful gun. If he manages to deal some extra damage to the player, it's really nice for your mid laner or any laner.
No, I think successful gank is when at least an enemy wasting his flash to get away from jungle. So it's totally unsuccessful gank from Kha'Zix on the mid lane. And again, Tristana is not really aggressive, but well, this time Tristana is not jumping into the tower range and out of it. And Alice, well, she will try to make some successful gank on the bottom lane, but Kha'Zix is not so far away, so he will be able to save the lane. And again, Tristana coming from the flank, trying to do some damage. But for now, Tristana have only static shield, so again, well, not a lot of damage coming out of her. And now Kha'Zix coming and he will leap in. No, he won't, because there are no minions.
And there's a fight between two top laners. Lulu started to deal damage, and then it starts to respond, but missing her javelin toss, they kind of came out evenly. Alice tried to gank the bottom lane and just clear the ward, giving some extra goal for her and even a possibility for future ganks of that push. And there's a skirmish between Kha'Zix and Elise right now, and Alice is in big trouble. She's gonna be rooted and gonna be dead in a second. Wow, here goes Alice. There's 4v3 skirmish in the river, and Zilean saved himself with his ultimate, and then Kha'Zix just took his target and died from Zilean's time bomb. And right now, Italy looked like she was in trouble, but she took a double kill, and right now there's gonna be no, not a triple kill, that's gonna be a kill for Tristana. Really nice play from both Italy and Tristana.
Yeah, it was a double kill for Tristana and for Nidalee, so in overall it was, I guess it was 4-for-2. So, yeah, blue team is finally starting to win. Well, we can say that Nidalee did a good job doing damage. They should do so a lot of it. I think Jinx and Morgana wasn't expecting.
Yeah, that one that looked really clean for blue team, but when both Tristana and Nidalee came in, they just turned the tide and just killed everyone else. And they do the second dragon of the game just now, and there's a Alice being dead, and Nidalee is in trouble. But Kazi just and nice spear from Nidalee, killing that Kazakh. If on the other hand he would jump into the Nidalee and try to kill her, that would be a 1-for-1. But being too safe didn't help him out this time.
So yeah, I think that Oriana will take down this turret because there's no one to oppose her, and it's a bottom lane that pushes the tower. It's the tricks who is winning by objectives, and Nidalee is going really aggressive for Lulu. Lulu missing her Q, and now she going really low, and yeah, she will go down from Nidalee.
A second ago, both teams were dead even in the gold for 27.2k, and now blue team with that little pickup, they got a little bit in front of their opponents.
So as I said, when Alice started to do well, to try to do something at least, well, maybe it will change. Well, how the goal stands, and yes, it did change. Well, both times Alice died trying to do something, but at least her Alice's team Electi, won both skirmishes.
And once again, Nidalee tried to take the red buff away from Kazakhs. She thought it's not there. There are 4 men at the bottom lane for blue team, and they will try and do some nice stuff. And again, super mega rocket from Jinx takes away Nami, and Lulu is in great trouble, and she died from Nidalee. I guess top lane is surely lost for Lulu, because Nidalee is a 601 right now with a Trinity Force, with a Jackdaw, 2 Doran String, and she's literally dominating that lane and will probably dominate the game in the future if everything stays the same.
So Brazilian go really aggressive, and now he's in trouble because he didn't get any wards in the bushes, so to see that there is a gank after him. And yeah, he won't be able to escape. He used his ultimate, but well, it wasn't enough to do anything. And yeah, well, the top turret, outer turret will be taken down by the blue team, finally, because the purple team already took this bottom turret well, some time ago, and Lulu, well, she had a free farm on the lane, but it's still not helping her. And now we can see that Nidalee is already at 6 kills, 0 deaths, and 1 assist. So yeah, well, the top lane for Team Electi is dominating right now. And yeah, the bottom turret will be taken down by the blue team. Nami is in trouble, she received a lot of damage, and Shockwave will be enough to take her down. And now Nidalee teleported alone to get, I don't know who, but she decided to disengage. Because Black Shield Morgana is well, powerful enough to save you from some damage. Well, nice plays from Morgana and Oriana. And actually, what we didn't talk about that the purple team, the further the game progresses, will have better shields to save off, I don't know, Kha'Zix, for example, or Jinx to do damage. So, yeah, and well, we can see that the fight coming out on the in the blue team's bush, and well, Lulu is saving Kha'Zix with her ultimate, but Kha'Zix still will go down. Now Lulu is in trouble. She killed Zilean, but Zilean is still alive, and Alice will take the kill thanks to Spear of Nidalee. But still, middle turret, inner turret is now in trouble, and it's a free person of Team Electi who is now, no, actually it's the Trix who is in trouble, because blue team right now is on the hunt. Nice bombs coming out of Jinx, and Nidalee receiving some damage, and Shockwave coming out of Oriana, and now protect that flash from Oriana, but she will go down. And Jinx is trying to get some kill, but yeah, it won't be enough, because Tristan used her ultimate, it dealt a lot of damage, so it was in the end 0 for 3.
Zilean just used his ultimate to try and save Nidalee, but it wasn't even necessary because she was just too powerful. And there's the Dragon Live, and the blue team are really on spot with their timers. They know when it will pop, and they're just taking the objectives one by one and looking really, really powerful right now.
So Nami wastes her ultimate and didn't hit anyone. And Lulu trying, I don't know what she's trying to do, because she is standing 1 versus 4, and it's impossible to do anything unless you're a Jax, old fat Jax.
What I really like to see is that Oriana has a 232 creep score, that's over 10 per minute, which is a really high standards even for pro players. And right now, I know, I thought that Nidalee was in a little bit trouble, but I for a second forgot that she has a jump over the walls. Great placement of ping ports helps destroying all the walls of the enemy team. And this is what we see from Team Electi. They have 2 ping ports near the Baron pit.
So Zilean will take down his blue, and we will try and see what both teams try to do, but well, now it's doing nothing. Well, we can discuss a little bit about the builds. So Jigsaw have Infinity Edge and Static Shift. Well, she deals a lot of damage, but she's not safe, and well, she must stand behind and try and deal some damage. But it's not that easy when you have Nidalee and Alice on the opposite team, because they will just use their jumps to catch you, and with Zilean speed increase, it won't be too hard to kill Jinx. But again, Jinx have 2 protections from Oriana and Morgana to save her. So it will be interesting to watch who will win. Because for now, it's different. Goal difference is only 3k, and it's not much in 25 minutes into the game.
As we have seen from the last game, Team Electi really loves their mobile characters. Last time they had all 5 gap closers, dashes, 4 grabs, and then now again, it's only Lulu, only Nami doesn't have a jump or an increase, just have a versus from bubble. And Nidalee right now is kind of ballsy, trying to take down Lulu under the tower, creeping a little bit. And Kha'Zix right now is really aggressive against Zilean, and he will try to take him down, and there goes Zilean's ultimate, and Kha'Zix, I wonder why he didn't come back and take down Zilean as well. And Alice was almost in trouble, and Nami's ultimate just saved her. And here is Nidalee having a really ballsy move, trying to... She took almost 6 hits from tower and didn't die, but sadly, because she's AD in English, she doesn't deal that much damage with a spear. Team Electi right now are getting into the game with every minute much harder. They're starting, they want to dominate, and they are starting to do that finally. Even though they are not, there are only 3 towers while their opponents, the Tricks, already have 4 towers down.
Yeah, it's bad that we don't have dragon count somewhere on the screen. But yeah, we can see that blue team took much more dragons than the Tricks.
Just like this last game. Oh no, actually, it was a QQ what were called the dragons. Sorry, I used information.
Yeah, so now the towers are even, and Kha'Zix trying to clear down, to clear the jungle, and the fight is finally coming out from the both teams, but the Tricks decided to disengage.
Yeah, from all the fights we can see that Nidalee really hates her opponent Lulu, and she's trying to take her down every time.
Well, it is a correct thing to do, because if Kha'Zix jumps into your team and she uses her ultimate, well, you won't be prepared for that. So it's easier to kill her, so there wouldn't be any root stuns or any other CC to stop your team doing damage.
Oh my god, those on-spot dragon timers for Team Electi. The team play is just marvelous to see from them.
Yeah, both teams are actually quite even in this tournament, in this final, because last 2 tournaments that we had, well, one team was always dominating the other one. So I'm really glad to see that the skill of both teams are more. Wow, nice shockwave to get Tristana. Tristana now have ultimate on her from Zilean, and yes, she will use it, but she should be more careful again. Well, she tried to make plays and try to go aggressive, but well, now Kha'Zix is in real trouble. But Lulu still have her ultimate, so sorry, Lulu is on the bottom lane, so I don't think the Tricks should engage. And Elle is trying to flank the team. Oriana now goes into the ball. So the aqua ball now. Sorry, bubble. So Tricks trying to disengage, but blue team is still engaging, and Nidalee is going, well, yeah, she will go down from the turret, and now it's Lulu from the back, who is trying to kill everyone. She used her ultimate, but she won't have enough damage to deal anything. Wow, nice heal from Lulu, and now Nami, well, she will try to do something, but nice flash coming out from Lulu. I think she will be able to, no, the spear, wow, nice juke. And now the speed, well, she have, I don't know, maybe she can try to execute herself. But yeah, if Nami will hit, yeah, she will kill her. Oh, good job by Lulu trying to stay alive and the jukes, the skills and everything. But yeah, 4 versus 1, it's hard to escape. Both teams are trying now to sweep the Baron pick, because I think we will see the Baron fight pretty soon enough. Both teams are now powerful to take it down, and actually Blue team have advantage there, because Tristana now have Last Whisper, so she will deal a lot of damage to Baron. And if we will check the map, we can see that Blue team have much more wards standing there. So they are clearly winning the Vision War. Yeah, but they don't want to go after the Baron right now, because Nidalee is pushing the bottom lane. And I don't know if Purple team is seeing this, that Nidalee on the bottom lane. Yeah, they see her and they are now on after the Nidalee. No, they decided not to go after her. Well, again, well, smart choice, because Nidalee is powerful enough. And you can see yourself that she's dealing a lot of damage. Well, she missed her spear, and now I don't think that she will go after Kha'Zix, because well, she's not taking enough to die. From the tank stuff, she only had, I forgot how to hammer, Frozen Mallet, yeah. So it's not much, it's only giving you 1700 HP. And Lulu come out in the bush. Nice cocoon coming up from Alice. Nice happening over. Well, a miscommunication there happening at the top jungle of the purple team. Because, well, Tristana decided to use her ultimate to save her team from Orianna. And right after this, Nami decided to use her ultimate, maybe to try to kill Orianna. So the last kill from Lulu should be not low. It will be Kha'Zix who will take down Nidalee, and it's the Baron fight, as I was saying. And Morgana flashes in and uses her ultimate, but only Alice stands still. And well, yeah, Zilean used his ultimate to save Alice, and Alice, well, she died, but now she, well, she revived with almost full HP, and saying that, well, Zilean is really powerful right now. Wow, Tristana did go down. She wasn't able to jump away. Nice bump from Zilean. I don't know, it looks like a sweeping duty from both teams, but actually both teams are losing right now. They don't have a lot of HP to fight. And oh wow, nice combo from Nami. It was an ultimate and then the ignite and then the bubble that killed her. So yeah, strange fight, because I think that blue team, Team Electi, should disengage right away. Alice could die and every other team member could just go away and save Baron buff. But now, as Zilean died, Alice died, and Tristana died, only Nami and probably Nidalee have Baron buff. So I don't think that it was worth it.
Well, it's worth at least for the gold, but I'm an experience of gold, but still, that's that. And again, another dragon for Team Electi, and that's about 5 dragons for them and 0 for Team Tricks. And nearly almost got caught over there just a couple seconds ago, but luckily she escaped. And there's again sweeping force for wards. Trying to night vision for both teams.
Yeah, well, no, both teams don't have anything to do because there is no Baron, there is no Dragon. All they have to do right now is just clear the jungle and, well, go after each other.
Yeah, right now both teams would like to try and find that perfect spot to engage enemy team to catch a lone champion.
I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but Kazakhs took the blue buff from Oriana. I don't know if it was a mistake. There's still a fight going on. Kazakhs versus Italy.
Well, that Italy surely can't hit her javelins. I haven't seen a single one that's at least at the mid-range.
Well, at the start of the game, it was there was a good spear that killed Kazakhs in the dragon pit.
Oh yeah, only that one. That was beautiful. And then Kazakhs gets caught up, everyone starts shielding him and he still stays alive and Italy starts taking a lot of damage. She's CC'd a lot and she's getting saved by Zillion right now. And also that fight and no kills yet. And, well, Kazakhs get involved in Tristana dies finally, and Italy dies, Alice dies. And Team Tricks are getting stomped. They're stomping him, trying to get down all the enemies, and Zillion is dying. And only Nami left for Team Electi, and Kazakhs will just jump around and pick her up also. And there goes an ace for Team Tricks. A really nice initiation after the perfect moment has been found. Right on the palm of the hand during the mid lane, when it's really hard to pick off a solo character. But they managed to do that and almost instantly melted away 3 of their opponents. They took it. Right now they took an inhibitor tower. They will steal all the jungle, at least what they can find, what's up already. And this is gonna cripple Team Electi a little bit, even though they're still in the gold lead. Yeah,
well, the Tricks had an opportunity and they used it right away, and used it perfectly, because it was 0 for 5, or 5 for 0, doesn't matter. Well, they kicked Team Electi butt in this fight. And I think that Team Electi did the wrong choice going after Kazakhs, because Kazakhs is not your usual like assassin with no HP, no armor. They should check his items, because he have Rand's Omen and Match's Veil, so he is tanky enough to stay alive for some time. So yeah, the Tricks did good job using this opportunity, and now it's only 40-second timer left on the Baron. So they had the time to back away and now get their buffs and place some wards. So I think the next big fight that we're going to see will be at the Baron pit. Wow, Lulu going after Lulu. Lulu should be careful now. Italy using all her skills to get Lulu. Lulu is now really, really low. Well, she don't know what she should do. she's just running around the cliffs, and now Kaz is joining, and yeah, Lolo will go down, and Kaz is now using his skill to get down Italy, but his isolated fear don't do a lot of damage, because as I said, he's more of a tanky juggler than an assassin one.
Yeah, but again, look at his items. Yeah, he has Random Ominous, Ninja Stab, the Adventures, but all the other items, Last Whisper gives him a lot of potential armor reduction. He has a Brutalizer for a flat armor reduction, and he has a Spectral Wizard which deals more damage. So, all in all items, he's really tanky, and he will deal a lot of damage to some tankier players on the opponent's team. And now Team Electi, they took nearly just the first inhibitor tower for their opponents, and all 4 players are trying to stomp the top lane, and Lulu will probably go down. Italy just wants her melted, but no, Italy just decides perfectly that she should escape now, because it was really escape mode for her against 2 players, and there's a huge stuff happening at the top lane. And Team Elected decides to disengage with an inhibitor tower only at about 20% health left.
Blue team's inhibitors respawning soon.
So Team the Drakes took their open opportunity after a kind of scrambly fight, and they took down an inhibitor, but just after that Team Electi decided to take a revenge on them, and they almost took 2 inhibitors down just by stopping inside and rushing into their base. They weren't afraid of anything, they just started taking their main objectives that they needed, and they did a good job. The next push might be the last one, Team Electi. And Team Electi right now, they want to do the final push, and they just might, if they are successful, they might win the game right here, right now. There was a nice cocoon on the Jinx, or and I don't really know that. Another tower is down, and again, Italy versus Lolo on the top lane, or whatever lane. She just wants her opponent down. She wants to show how dominating she is. And Jinx, she might take down Italy finally. But no, she's still alive with the Guardian Angel, with the Dillian's ultimate. Right now, Team Electi will probably, and there's also ultimate from Nami scrambling away Team Drakes, and now they're 4 for 5, and Morgana gets down, and this is gonna be it.
Yeah, so it was, as I said before, it's a late game comp. Tristana is doing right now a lot of damage. Her 3 items that only she needs, it's Intimidate, Blood Toaster, and Static Shield, and even the Last Whisper that she didn't need right now, because nobody had an armor on the purple team side. So yeah, she was really powerful for Jinx to fight in the end. So I think it was more like high risk, high reward for Tristana, because she died a lot at the start. She was doing a lot of mistakes, but in the end, she won the game.
Well, it wasn't she; it was the whole team. They were really communicating a lot, and it was seen by all the dragons taken in the instant of its spawning time. And well, yeah, the team Electi were really careful, in my opinion, throughout the game. Yeah, there were misplays, there were unneeded death, especially from the bottom lane. But yeah, in the end, that was a really farming team composition. They're farming all through the game, and when they hit the needed items, needed moment for equipment, they just started pushing and winning the game. And that's a first GG for Team Electi out of a best of 3 games, and we will be shortly back into the game in 5 minutes. Hey guys, and we're back into the game between Team Electi and the
Tricks.
The Tricks, yeah. This time they're gonna be swapped, and it's already a Nidalee and a Kali ban from the start. Because all the games they showed really good stuff with those characters. I guess the third one's gonna be a Blitzcrank, that's for sure. And Lucian and Morgana. Yes, Morgana was really good playing the Tricks. And yeah, as I said, it's the Blitzcrank. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Nidalee ban is, I think, much more smarter this time because, well, I don't see how Rise would fit their team comp. So, and Nidalee was just dominating Lulu over and over. So, yeah, I think smart choice of buying these three characters. Lucian and Morgana ban, well, it's a strange one because Trash and Braum is open right now, and I think that they are much more powerful support than Morgana or Blitzcrank. Well, it's of course it depends from player skills, but still. So yeah, Nami will be picked right away for the Tricks, and the Team Electi is still thinking what to pick. And will they go with the same composition? Yeah, well, Maokai. I think the Tricks shouldn't give Maokai to Team Electi. Yeah, well, Maokai and Tristana will be taken by Team Electi.
Well, but there wasn't much that they could ban. Like, you have only 3 choices there, and really, Akali, Blitzcrank, well, they showed in the previous games. They have to gamble on if Team Electi knows how to play Maokai good and if will they use it. But they have shown with those characters that they can play, and it's a decent ban against Team Electi, in my opinion.
Well, the only counter pick to Maokai currently considered is Mundo, and no one else. Malphite can do anything. I don't know who else. This Dragon Woman, I forgot.
Shyvana.
Yeah, Shyvana, she also can do anything well, and it will be Aurelia picked for the Tricks. I don't see how they will be able to win this top lane. Aurelia is a really aggressive character, and in here, well, she won't be able to go full on Maokai because he can cut down all the damage that she will throw at him. So yeah, strange pick. Well, maybe they will do something with this composition, but we'll see. So for now, Team Electi has got much more powerful picks. Lissandra, well, Lissandra was decent, and Lee I think he will be able to do much stuff. But he wasn't able to do for Alice. So yeah, Syndra and Lee Sin will be locked in for Team Electi. So well, that's a strange situation because we'll meet. No, really? Well, yeah, Xerath is much more safe for pick. I don't know if it will be much better picking here. Ah, yeah. Well, Team Electi didn't pick anyone for the mid lane yet, so yeah, Xerath is a good choice. He's safe. A safe pick. So, and Jarvan 4. Well, again, I don't know how he fits this team composition as Irelia. So, I think it will be more like, again, trying to win an early game situation because, well, they don't have any chance winning the game in the late game because in the late game, Maokai, Tristana, and even if they're going to pick a Mumu, it will be the end of the trips. So yeah, I think they're considering right now that Lissandra might go mid and someone to pick. No, actually, well, yeah, Lissandra will go mid. I don't know why. Well, I confused myself because Maokai will go top, and I thought that there wasn't any mid laner pick for Team Electi. But yeah, Lissandra was already picked for mid lane. And yeah, Xerath versus Lissandra, well, I never seen this fight before. And well, simple solution for Team Electi picking Trash. I think they will have no trouble at all with Jinx and Nami. Nami, well, thanks to Nami, Jinx will going to have more sustain than Tristana with Trash, but if Trash lands a hook, Listen comes, it will be a double kill for Team Electi.
Well, yeah, as I said, after the first game we shot past it today, when Team Electi won with that Blitzcrank, when they had just a huge domination of the game, mostly thanks to Blitzcrank, and I said if the bans against Blitzcrank will be made, and it is the same, and also I said that most probably they will pick Trash. Last games they didn't, and it was a pretty even game throughout, at least until the 30th minutes, but after that Team Electi just started stomping and won the game almost instantly when they showed their true power. And I guess this time they want to pick Trash to knowing that he can cook that well throughout the game. They most probably just want to have that player that have that option of cooking and try to dominate the game again from the start. So that's all about the picks and bans for now, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So guys, we're into the game between Team Electi and the Tricks. And from the start it's the standard picks. Oh, actually no, there's a darn shield for Trash that I haven't seen for a long time actually. There was quite a bit of moment when it was considered the best first item for support in the third season. After when they upgraded finally the support items, and it became not as valuable during the lane phases.
Well, maybe they're really confident that they can win the lane, so they will get this, well, Trash will get this additional gold from kills and assists. So it's really interesting. So I think that both teams are trying to troll, but yeah, they should be careful because if the bubble would land, I think it will be the first blood for the Tricks. So yeah, I think Team Electi should now playing cocky and considering their, well, them themselves as a better team, but by the previous game I can tell that the game was really even. So the tricks have can simply make it to the third game and maybe even win.
Sarah from the start is trying to bully with Sandra as much as he can, already dealing quite some damage. Trash also is flailing around at Tristana. So both lanes, all three lanes are trying to exchange damage as much as they can. Oh, that was a really close hook. I would just expect that after hitting level 2 that Trash might try to do that. Actually, I said that top lane is also fighting, but disregard that they are even walking right next to each other, not touching everybody. Oh, come on, Trash, what's the matter? You showed us such great hooks last time playing Blitzcrank, so they're disappointing which ones. I know that Lee Sin gank is coming from in the jungle, and both junglers are meh, and they're dealt a lot of damage actually to each other. And Lee Sin was in a kind of trouble, but he won't be escaped, and they're just again dealing both next to each other. And even that both junglers are low on HP, they are not leaving the game.
So Rally and Jarvan are still trying to find Lee Sin because Lee Sin is really low on HP and he can die pretty easily. Well, a few lands. The Sonic Wave and Xerath actually also went to the top lane to try to kill Lee Sin, but Lee Sin saw them and got away as fast as he could.
Also, nice job from Jarvan hitting his spear QE combo and stealing the big golem from Lee Sin, getting that extra 55 gold and more XP.
So again, Tristana is trying to push the lane as hard as possible, and Trash is better pick to do it with, because he can always harass Nami and Jinx with no trouble at all, and if he lands it, well, it will be a scary situation for the tricks. And now Lee Sin comes on the gank, but wow, Jarvan is after him. So both junglers are doing a good job predicting where the other one will show up, and Sandra going aggressive on Sarah, doing some damage, but it is not enough and she won't be able to kill him yet. Sandra still have her Ignite, so next time, no, Sarah is now backing away, so if Sarah stayed, then he would be in trouble, getting killed.
Some nice combos from Lissandra, and Jarvan is really low, he might die. Yes, and it's a first blood from Lissandra. One nice bomb from Nami, hitting Tristana. That was already the second bubble she hit on the bottom lane, while Trash hasn't landed a single fluke. Jarvan is coming from the river side into the bottom lane, but well, first time the saves him, he backs away instantly. This is a really slow-paced game, actually, guys. Last game, it was 6-minute mark and 2-on-2 kills for both sides, and just no one.
And again, Trash Hooks loses.
Aurelia is feeling pretty confident on the top lane, but actually everyone is just trying to farm and do nothing. The Trash is just missing his hooks right now.
Well, I think it's more like, I don't know, maybe like issues after the last game, and you're afraid to do something. But again, I think that Jinx and Nami should try to make something with it to get Tristana or Trash. Because if they are going to play passive, they are going to lose this lane, because Lissandra, well, Xerath and Lissandra playing also really passive. But wow, nice hook and play from Trash. Jinx lost 50% of her HP, and Rella, I think she disconnected maybe because she's not moving at all. Will be a kill for Maokai. Yeah, but there is no boss there, so yeah, that will be a pause.
What was really sad to see a disconnecting player and Maokai taking advantage of that. That was a BM, just like Lissandra just said that. And finally, after 6, oh god damn it. And right now we will see that Lee Sin, yeah, he lived. Nice jukes. So after 16 minutes wait, we already forgot what we were doing in this game. So basically there were only 2 kills for Team Electi, and one of them was against the D-seed Irelia, and right now Maokai almost paid with his life for that. It was a really BMing move, but well, still, game is a game. And again, Lissandra will kill. Oh no, it's gonna be Maokai stealing the kill from Lissandra against a German.
And Jinx will go down from Trash Ignite, and Maokai is now in trouble. Really, he can kill him easily. She can dash, and no, she didn't have any dashes left to dash. So yeah, Maokai's ultimate saved him a lot of HP, and thanks to that he survived, but it was a really close one. So yeah, 0 kills for the Tricks and 4 kills for Team Electi now.
And Xerath was for a second in a huge foul trouble, and yeah, he's dead from the Ignite kick from Lee Sin. Nice place, nice place.
No, it actually wasn't Ignite, it was a red buff.
Oh, sorry. Oh, he was burning, so whatever. And just a minute ago, Lee Sin was saying that it was his worst game as Lee today. And that was a really ballsy early again, and Lissandra almost died. And Jarvan is helping, and he's dying. A double kill for really Lissandra. I don't know what they were doing. That's already 1 for 7 for Team Electi's favor. And this game is starting to look really grim for the tricks. Sorry guys, I almost forget how you are called.
So yeah, Maokai was able to take down the top turret. That will give some money back to the Tricks team. But now Jinx is in trouble, and Lee Sin comes and lets his Q, and Tristana jumps in, and wow, nice ball, save Jinx from from death. And now Xerath comes and do a little bit of damage to Tristana, and one ultimate, second ultimate, and yeah, only the first one lands, and nice killing Tristana. And now Thresh is in trouble, he will be slowed down, and Zap from Jinx is slowing him down also, and now will be nice ultimate from Jinx, and Listen is going down as well.
3-4-0, really nice fight. And the first tower taken for the Tricks. Both teams are decently even in the gold income, but it's 1.7k, but still not too much at this point of the game. It could be worse, especially at the moment when it was just 1-7 against 2-4-0 in towers. So yeah, they're kind of just got a little bit sleepy in those 16 minutes, and now they're getting back together. Maokai is already slowly but steadily moving on to the second tower of the top lane, and will want to take that. And Thresh is in a trouble, and Jarvan right now is helping really much, and I don't know why whole team decided to disregard Thresh and his life to take down the Sun. Well, they should have had engaged Thresh. I mean, yeah, Thresh and Lee Sin, and taken those 2 kills, and after that, a Sun. It was a really close hit on the Thresh. He almost died from Xerath's ultimate, but it wasn't enough on the range or the amount of shots. I didn't really notice, so sorry for that.
Oh yeah, strange team play from the Tricks. Nami even used Tidal Wave to hit Lissandra when she should hit 3-person dead, because they could take down Thresh with no trouble at all, because he was really low, and Lee Sin wouldn't do anything because he already used his skills. And the only one who was left there to deal with is Squishy Tristana. Well, I don't think that they should have any trouble. And they might save Jarvan, so it would be even a better situation for them, but well, far away to judge.
There's a fight between Lissandra and Xerath, and actually Xerath just popped like a balloon instantly from Lissandra's damage. The whole time I have played Lissandra, I didn't realize her damage potential, and again Irelia is gonna go down. Sad day for Irelia's player.
Yeah, well, Irelia did a good flash there. So Irelia actually playing much more better right now than she was playing on Lulu previous time. So Yeah, well, I think the Sandra is too fat right now because she have only 5 kills, only 2 deaths, and she has more group score than Sarah had. So yeah, she will be a big nuisance to all of the tricks enemy team. I mean, to the tricks team.
Yeah, and I just only now noticed that she has a DMG, and that's where goes her assassin single target with the burst potential in damage. All the people right now are standing in the jungles and on the left bottom side of the map. So basically, Team Electi are trying to push deep into the Tricks territory right now. And again, terrible move from Trash, and Maokai is gonna drop like a fly because he was expecting help from Trash. That was sad.
So now Lissandra's trying to flank the Tricks, and Nami uses her Titan Wave. And now nice zap coming out from Jinx, and Jinx now is after Tristana, but she should be careful because Lee Sin is there. He can save Tristana with no trouble at all. And now it was a 2-4-0, and the Tricks is coming out of this as winners. They will surely take down this turret because Purple Team isn't even trying to defend it. Team Electi, well, they tried, Lee Sin tried to go to the bottom lane and try maybe to take down at least one turret from it, but yeah, it wasn't successful because his potential to clear the wave fast is not that good. And now Maokai is going really low because, well, I don't know why, because he already used his ultimate on himself, but still he received such a high damage. So I guess it's Jinx potential, and I think Irelia will go down because she had no minute to dash to. And, well, Irelia, despite the fact that she don't have any tanky items, she was, well, for Team Electi, quite some time was used to get her. And I think, yeah, Team Electi will take down this inner turret, and now they have much more easier situation for objective to take. And wow, nice flash and W from Nami killing Tristana. But Red Team will take the dragon and will still be in the lead.
Yeah, that was really wow. I didn't even notice how Lee Sin just popped down from Jarvan and his ultimate, and we just took the dragon actually.
Yeah, well, Team Electi took down the dragon, and afterwards Jarvan killed Lee Sin with his ultimate Cataclysm. I actually was like unexpected. Well, a few days ago I played versus Jarvan, and it was unexpected for me that Cataclysm done some damage when it lands. So yeah, well, Cataclysm was enough to kill Lee Sin.
Even though the tricks are doing really even, the difference is still climbing slowly but surely for Team Electi right now. And if they keep up the same, then Team Electi might win this game also. It's still too early to decide on the winner.
Yeah, both teams are trying to get to the Baron pick now to ward it and get ready to fight.
And there's a gank now really from Trash, and he should finally hook her. But it's not needed because Jarvan comes in and Trash will surely die from his help. And there's a Sarah fighting against Lissandra, and wow, Lissandra is going down. Jarvan is really helping this game. But now the cleanup team has come from this Tristana's side, and it's already... But it's Gleason, the one who cleans up everything. And it's a triple kill for Gleason. It's almost an ace, only Jinx is still alive, who has been on the mid lane throughout the fight. And right now that's gonna be an extra turret for Team Electi, and they will try to push down and take an inhibitor down, but I guess they won't be able to, not enough time. But still dealing some damage would be nice. So Nami and Aurelia are already spawned, and it's gonna be 3 seconds until Jarvan comes, but they already took down an inhibitor tower. So that's a really nice play for them. With an inhibitor being open, it becomes really risky leaving the lane and going somewhere deep into the bottom lane. Because if there is a split push or a backdooring, then it can come out really bad for Team Tricks.
Yeah, well, I like how Willox play for Nami this game, because his stagger waves are so precise to hit at least one person, and usually it's the right person to hit. So yeah, well, and we can see that Aurelia, well, Trash finds Aurelia this time, and Aurelia, well, it seems like she's afraid to go after him, because last time it went not how they planned. Listen, well, he dashes to Aurelia, but Aurelia stands. Listen lands another few, and Aurelia goes really low, and he kicks down. Kicks away Aurelia, and nice ultimate coming up from Jinx and Nami and Xerath. Well, yeah, Xerath not as good as other ones, but still fine. So it was a 2-for-1. And again, nice play from Aurelia. Not going after Trash and not chasing after him, but a smart strategic choice to, I don't know, like run around like crazy and lure in Listen.
And right now Aurelia is trying to catch Tristana together with the Jarvan, but there's an easy Lissandra, and she just melts away. I don't know what just happened. Was that an ultimate from Tristana also? Oh yeah, it was. It was a Tristana and Lissandra ultimate with DFG, so that's why Aurelia melted away in just a split second. Lissandra has taken some damage. She should be cautious on staying at back of the line, especially because there is a Jarvan with a Cataclysm up, and it might get ugly if Team Electi are doing something wrong.
No, I think that the Tricks should wait for Tidal Wave to come up, and it will come up in a few seconds. It's actually already up, and they can now engage easily, because they have the damage potential to kill down for the whole Team Electi right now. So for them, the most mandatory target right now is Lissandra, because Tristana, yeah, she does have Infinite Edge already, but still Lissandra with her DOG deals a lot of damage, and she also has her Rabadon scat. And nice hook from Trash. Well, actually he saw him where Jarvan was standing there doing, well, not nothing, but just doing the war.
Yeah, finally a long hook from Trash, but no come up from his teammates. Now the goal difference is almost 7k between both teams. It's getting uglier and uglier. It's 3 towers for Team Trix and 7 towers for Team Electi. I guess there's gonna be a fight near the Baron pit. Both teams are clumping together near him. Putting down wards, cleaning down wards from your 10 mid, and there's again Irelia versus Maokai. I guess those two top players really do hate each other because they always tend to fight each other and fight it out. And Jarvan has been caught in Lysander's tomb, and he will go down. Now his tidal wave helps her team to back away from Team Electi. But there's a trash hook, which is kind of nice, but he will go down because, well, he was a bit too low. Maokai is being tanky right now, and sadly, it was so close. Oh, but now just really pops in, takes it. He gives a kill for the Jinx, but still it was nice, and Jinx will surely kill Maokai right now. Yeah, that's a kill for Jinx. And blue team is already pinging in the Baron pit, and they should start killing it in a couple seconds, and that will give them a great advantage.
But they should be careful on Lysandra because Lysandra already have her ultimate up and she can just stop the jungler. Oh well, yeah, wasn't lucky enough. The Trick's doing a good job defending the Baron, so now purple team don't have any chances to win this Baron. Well, I don't know what they're doing because there is no way for him to steal the Baron.
Oh, now he has to use her tidal wave to escape Lee Sin, and now Lee Sin will die because of his arrogance and lust for blood. Actually, right now Team Electi are throwing the game. They are already down in kills. They're only 2k closer to Team Trix. Oh my god, you guys will probably hate me after the game. So it's 20 and 20 in kills. 4 out of 5 players from Team Trix have Baron buff, and they will try to push back away the minions and try to take more objectives. Rush right now should be going a little bit deeper, in my opinion, into the enemy jungle and try to ward to see their presence, and then try to exterminate one opponent at a time. Something like that, as I said, but well, he wants to let non-cautious. Right now, Team Trix are really showing real staying power that they are getting back into the game. They are they want to win this.
Yeah, and they can, because now they have all 5 of them have Baron buff. Lysandra went down. She will try to get the bottom third, and but what they don't see is that Irelia is coming to top lane. She will be able to get the sword with no problem at all, because she has Trinity Force and Cutlass, so the damage will be pretty good. And Lysandra is not that good as a pusher. So nice will come out from Tread, but again, no power from his team. And the Tricks have Baron buff, so they can regenerate with no problems.
Team Electi should be in trouble right now. And they should be careful. Wow, now Lissandra and... yeah. Lissandra will take down the relay.
And don't forget that Sandra currently is split pushing, and she took down the inhibitor tower. And there's a huge fight coming up from Team Tricks against the whole Team Electi at the middle inhibitor tower. And already 3 people have died, and only Tristana and Lysandra have been alive. And there goes the inhibitor tower for the mid lane for Team Electi, and the inhibitor, and also an inhibitor down at the bottom lane for Team Tricks is down also. There's gonna be 2 waves of super minions going each way right now, and well, we will see what happens next. It might be a base race or something like that. Just one false move, and the team that takes a couple kills, they will be able to clean everything up and probably take the win. And there goes Lysandra, and she's got 2 balls in, had to pay with her life for that. Yes, of course, she dealt a lot of damage, but there was no come up from her teammates, and right now it's a 2-for-4 fight. Even if they are low on health, it's still too risky. At least they decided to back away, because that could cost them the game.
And again, as I said before, Nami played really good. She even bought the crucibles, I think how it's called, to dispel anything that comes in your way. And well, she used both Twin Shadows and the crucible to save the team from being overrun. So the goal is now even more even, and now we're only 33 minutes into the game, and it's now 60k goal. Oh.
So it's gonna be 90 seconds until the Baron pops up again, and the main fight should be happening around him, because both teams are really close to a victory. Just one mistake from the opponent's team and it's game. So already Team Electi are next to the Baron, and they might want to take it, but actually Team Tricks are right now pushing down the bottom lane, while Team Electi are pushing the mid lane. But Team Tricks decide to back away and defend their middle. Hawkeye is starting to scare them off, and a couple of them aren't able to back away. And this is the point of what I'm talking to. They already, Team Electi took down the inhibitor tower, and they will take down inhibitor pretty soon, I think. Yeah, it's already down less than half HP left, and there goes the inhibitor, and Xerath is gonna die from Maokai. Maokai is tanking both Xerath and Jarvan against him, and he's still alive. Xerath is also alive thanks to Jarvan's ultimate. And Team Electi are right now backing away. They've taken the second inhibitors. They have 2 waves of super minions. That's is really something. And there goes Nami from Tristana. That is giving them an edge. And now Team Electi will take down the Baron, and they will surely try to push the either bottom, top, or just go with a super minion wave right down to the Nexus. So right now that's a last wave for super minions on the top lane. On the bottom lane from Team Electi, and for a couple of minutes it's gonna be only the middle lanes of super minions. Oh, also no, also the inhibitor on the middle lane for Team Electi has respawned recently also.
Yeah, so now all inhibitors are exposed, and the tricks should be careful right now not to lose anyone on their team, because at least one going to die from Team Electi. It will be over for the tricks.
So Makai just is taking the damage and can easily go in and push away the enemy team while his team is taking back the second inhibitor tower. I mean third.
Yeah, well, Maokai already wasted his ultimate on nothing. Maelstrom is, well, he should save it for teamfight, but he did it too soon. But at least they took down the inhibitor, and yeah, Maokai ultimate went up and he wasted him again. I don't know why, because he didn't do a lot of damage right now. He only had 4 other mages for the damage. And here comes the tidal wave, and Tristana flashes away, saving herself, and now Irelia will be Jinx will be in trouble. And now Jinx went down, and the blue team slowly but surely is going to die and lose the game, because it's 3-4-0. And Nami, well, she won't be able to save the game. Yeah, well, it will be a Nexus. I mean, Listen and Trash are greedy. They will try to chase her down, but yeah, it's a GG. Both teams Electi and the Tricks. Team Electi winning best of 3 in the score 2-4-0.
And taking the first place in our tournament in this month. And thanks for both teams. Congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to the second place, third place, and every contestant in this tournament. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching us, and we will see you next month. This was Avon
And Maxstream.
See you guys.